we have 007 Black to put the 1956 Cherry Bomb, 375 Ginger Ale, 55L Jessica Rabbit, number 0 Laceration, 265 it's Little Red, 180 Main Event. The captain on the track tonight, number 928 Maleficent Mara, 73 Miss Meow. Coming up at 13 it's Mojo, the loveliest lady on the track, number 3 Boom Typhoon. Our vice captain backing up all the time, 76 Repercussions. And number 23 Red Hot Chili Pepper. And benching for them tonight we have the Sheriff of Naughty Slams and Diana Slam. Please make some noise for our special guest this evening, Dishonour Rollers. And of course we have our second team for this evening. It's Sydney's very own Brawling Barbells.
Number 7, Mighty Toys. 7-2, Carnage. 7-8-9, China Mall. 7-5-0, Booty McQueen. And of course our lovely fast star for this evening, the afflicted Taylor Swift. Let's hear it for the Brawling Barbells.
Well, our two teams are on the track. While they're getting the gear checks, we're going to hear this lovely message from the WFTDA about how to play a roller derby. Colonel Panic, when you're ready.
The basics of flat track roller derby. Brought to you by Antic Skate Boots and the Women's Flat Track Derby Association. The game of roller derby is played on roller skates. The players wear helmets, elbow pads, wrist guards, and knee pads. The track is flat, not banked. Each 30-minute half is broken down into shifts called jams. The group of 8 players at the front is called the pack. The pack is made of players who play the position of blocker. Behind the pack is the 2 jammers. The jammers are the most important players on the track and are marked by a large star on their helmet. When the whistle blows, the jammers try to skate their way through the pack and out the other side. But they will be met with the hips, booty, and shoulders of the opposing team's blockers. When 2 bodies make contact on the track, this is called a block. Once the jammers have skated their way through the pack the first time, they're ready to begin scoring. They earn a point every time they legally pass a member of the opposing team. The team with the most points at the end of the game wins. The jammers will fail to earn points if they pass the opposing blockers illegally. Any player who performs an illegal action will earn a penalty. So what's illegal? Elbows, tripping, back blocking, and passing out of bounds. Any player who receives a major penalty has earned a trip to the penalty box. The jam ends when the lead jammer places her hands on her hips, or when 2 minutes has elapsed. 30 seconds later, a new jam begins, and the whole thing starts again.
That's right, welcome to Derby, guys. Tonight, sitting next to me in the commentary box is the fabulous and amazing Miss NRG. How are you doing tonight, NRG?
I'm doing quite well. How are you?
Good. Can I believe you're skating in the grand final this evening?
Oh yes, I will be skating for this lovely cup right in front of me here. So excited. I think we should already have Lumberjacks written on it, just saying. Not that I'm biased, but I am.
Yes, well, I will be barracking for the Black Widows this evening because I did happen to get married to one of them. I'm not sure which one, but I'll find out later in this evening. So we're just about due for our first jam of tonight. Now, let me tell you a little bit about our guest this evening, the VDL Dishonour Rollers. They are all the way from Canberra, and they formed in 2011 and breaking with their university roots in 2012. They're a co-ed league.
Yes, the guys in the team down there also play with Capital Carnage. They are amazing skaters down there.
It should be a very tough match. They actually came runner-up in the recent 5x5 tournament, and they made their Great Southern Slam debut earlier this year. Okay, first jam! Looks like we've got Bomb Jones first up jamming for the
Brawling barbell.
That's the one, that's what I said in a different language. Facing off against number 76, Repercussions, the vice captain. It's a very tight jam to begin with. Both of them trying to push past. Bomb gets a bit of an outside edge. She trips, she falls. Some leaps there. She just makes it up the front of the pack.
Both jammers flying around the track as fast as possible, trying to make sure that the other jammer, either if they hit the pack first, doesn't get a chance to score many points.
Oh, and Bomb calls it off. Certainly a wise move there. I think she was going to try and snaffle a couple of points, but realised the pursuit was on.
If that first game is anything to go by, this is going to be a tight match. Very exciting.
I hope so. They're a good team, Canberra. They play hard. They're very disciplined.
They are.
I had to knock when I came in the room and put my hand up when I spoke. The only way to do it. Okay, second jam. Who's jamming on second? I think we've got Laceration
and
for...
Rotten Roller.
So who was that? Rotten Roller. Oh, more hustle bustle, a bit of a fall at the back.
Again, both jammers released very tight in succession.
Now that is an indicative of a very exciting match to come. Two jams, two jammers straight through the back, not much separating them. Ooh, Rotten Roller just gives a little bit of how's your father there to one of the Canberra girls. And it'll be paid back in time.
The Brawling Barbells picked up 3 points in that one. Varsity got 1. Both teams are off the 0 mark. Let's hear it. Woo!
Let's go! Okay, so we've got 007 Block-to-Pussy, my favourite name of the night.
And Queen Carnage for Brawling Barbells.
Queen Carnage, her last match she played, she was absolutely stellar.
Oh, speaking of stellar, Lee Jam likes a Block-to-Pussy flying around the truck. Carnage is having a tough time in there, but she's out as well.
Tell you one thing about Carnage, she will not give up. She skates hard. But that is a 5-pointer for the first round of the VDLs.
We also have our first skaters in the box for this evening. So as you saw in the video before, if you get penalised or you do something naughty, the lovely boys in stripes and girls in stripes will send you to the box. You must sit for 30 seconds minimum to think about what you've done and learn from your actions. And make sure you don't do that thing again because it lets down the team.
That happens to me at home if I don't do the dishes. I get told to sit for 30 seconds in the corner. Doesn't start to my arse, it's the seat.
No, definitely not.
Alright, and we're off with another jam of the evening, and it looks like we've got Little Red working away to the back.
Along with Bomb Jones flying around the outside again. Jam is both out again, so tight. Lee jamming some varsity though. Woo!
The Bomb Jones just does a little skip and takes it ahead. This is tight. 4 jams and 2 points between them. Little Red calls it off.
Calling it off safe and sound, making sure that because Bomb Jones is in front and she didn't call it, Bomb Jones would have also picked up points. It's much better to call it even and call it quits than giving away any unnecessary points.
I think especially tonight it's going to be tight, so those couple of points are going to matter.
Definitely, most definitely.
I think it's such the intensity of the game, it's going to come down to who's the fittest, who can take it all the way through for 2 halves.
Well, I can tell you right now, Cherry Bomb lining up the varsity and Miss Sindol, the Brawling Barbells, both skaters very fit in their own right.
Yeah, I must admit Miss Sindol is one of my favourite jammers to watch.
She has the Dory effect. If she's flat on, you can see her. She turns sideways and disappears. Lovely hit out to the outside, laceration, lending out some punish. Lead jam status to varsity.
There's been a lot of falling girls over here at the back, a lot of players going down. Looks like someone's heading to the match. That's Chinamal.
Chinamal being a naughty girl.
Bad Chinamal.
This is her second visit in there already. Let's hope it's not a thing. Don't make it a thing.
Now that looks like that was 2 points, 3 points picked up by the VDL, taking them to 8 versus 3. How many penalties can you get before you get 6?
You can get 6. On your 7th, you are booted. Skates off, you have to go to the change rooms, have a shower, cool off. You're not coming back out.
From what I know of Derby girls, they don't often shower that much. I can tell you from a hard experience.
Oh yes, you can smell it a mile away. Rotten Roller lining up against Repercussion.
Repercussion's the vice captain there.
Oh, lovely hit. Who was that? Block-to-Pussy tapping Rotten Roller to the inside with a beautiful booty block.
Sent her down.
Woo!
There is some excellent skills on display right now, I've got to say.
I am loving this game stick. Mighty Tush staying very true to her name, booty blocking to the inside with her mighty bot.
She's working it hard. I think she needs to have that Tush registered as a lethal weapon. It is dangerous.
Very, very much so.
Now I believe there's a little bit of a connection with SRDL from VDL tonight. They actually started with Fast Slap, who trained down with them. Is that correct?
That is very correct. Fast Slap, one of my favourite skaters at Sydney. She's actually playing in the grand final against me, which means she's not a friend tonight. But that's okay, that's fine.
A little bit of white line fever once you're across it, or pink line fever.
Yeah, just a little, just a little. She's an amazing skater, and I do believe she's much like Hercules. You've got to just cut her hair off to take away that power.
Look forward to that battle tonight.
Definitely.
Who have we got here? We've got Bomb working the front as pivots.
And Ginger.
And that looks like Carnage has got through to take lead jammer.
Ginger Alley having a hard time in the pack there. Bomb Jones, Grace Kelly, and Booty McQueen just sticking it together. Sisters.
That must have been the VDL blockers there, putting up a good defense. Oh, Carnage takes a fall as he almost gets through. They skate back sending her backwards. She'll be wanting a few points here to make up, but there's only a small gap at the moment. But she calls it.
And she picks up the 3 points.
Bring back to a 5-point margin, almost halfway through this match.
Carnage's special talent is she's got very, very bony shoulders. Regardless if you hit them or she hits you, it's gonna hurt.
Is that legal? Do they do shoulder checks?
Oh yeah, so it's a thing, believe me. They should. You've sharpened these. Looks like we have laceration and rotten rollers lining up on the jam line.
Laceration already taking some points tonight. Number 0. Very nihilistic number.
Oh, Varsity Blocky going to the bin for being naughty.
That is Cherry Bomb.
Yeah.
But she's followed closely by the Mighty Juice, so 2 on the bench so far. Teams are even. Oh, we've got Rotten Roller there. Potentially jammed, but calls it off as she's very cleverly bumped out of the back by Block the Pussy.
Did she pick up the point at the back? No, she didn't. She was hit before she passed the hips legally.
Somebody says, no points.
No points. For those of you playing at home, if you're a skater, the surface this evening is quite grippy. That's right. You want to wear hard wheels on this kind of surface. Unless you're like me and you just love grippy, you don't like to slide or anything like that. I much prefer being on flat tires. Thank you.
So you got a softer wheel.
I got a very soft wheel, very soft, almost an outdoor wheel.
So where would you, like, what kind of surface would you use that on?
I would use it on every surface. But most people, you go grippy wheels on slippery surfaces. Bomb Jones out with the lead down the scatters.
Bomb! Oh! Now that was an excellent block attempt, but nevertheless, Little Red shrugs it off.
That is a huge hit. Little Red is half my size, and she just moved Peggy's view, which I can testify is a hard block.
That's going to hurt. I think Peggy must have felt it when she hit that concrete. It is,
I felt it. I felt it when she hit that concrete. Holy mackerel.
That's because you're a very sensitive person.
I am. I'm so deep and emotional, and whatever. Derby.
Cries at dog food commercials. It really does.
They're so cute.
It's quite heartwarming.
We have an official time out.
Ooh. This is where the refs organise their shopping list for afterwards if someone forgot to get the milk.
Pretty much. Bomb Jones being put in the box. I can't tell you what for.
I think we had possibly a guest appearance by Rob Zombie coming out from the bench of the DBL. I'm not quite sure. No, I believe that is Diaz's Slam. Coming out there.
I played with him last night at the Crash game down in Wollongong. Ooh, yeah.
How did they go? What was the score for that?
It was very tight. It was a point difference. Ooh, it was very tight. It was a co-ed game. Lots of chaos, lots of bruises, but a lot of fun.
How do you feel playing in a co-ed game? Is it harder?
No.
Or is it just different?
It's different because people are hitting you a lot higher because there's guys on the team.
That's all, yeah.
Varsity out with lead down the status. Let's hear it.
She is streaking away. She's having a very good game so far, Block the Pussy. Really, really taking her hits.
Definitely.
Oh, but nevertheless has a little bit of a spin and a tumble there in front of the Brawling Marbles hat.
So as you can see, the jammer is still in the bin. This is a power jam for those of you playing at home.
So yeah, run me through a power jam for a little bit.
Sorry, what?
I missed it. Explain the power jam to me again.
Oh yes, power jam. If one jammer is down and there is one jammer on the track, that is a power jam.
So she is free scoring points at the moment and doing rather well at it. It looks like that was at 2 repetitions of the pack so far.
That's it. Bomb Jones is out, but she is still on her initial pass. You must lap the skaters at least once before you can score points.
Just some really excellent blocking work. Some really assisting their jammer there from the VDL defense. Oh. Block the Pussy can take and give a hit. I will not deny that.
My goodness.
But she might hurt me.
Varsity are playing so well at the moment. I've seen them play really well, but this is amazing. Bomb Jones is having a real tough time getting through. She is one of Sydney's top jammers.
No, I must admit the VDL defence, they're a very tight, as I said, disciplined team. I think it comes from being in Canberra where there's just not a lot to do. That is a fantastic jam there by Block the Pussy.
Yeah.
Really, was that 20 points?
It was, I think it was.
Woo!
That was amazing. Massive shout out to Blockdo Pussy for that jam. Amazing.
Yeah, let's hear some nice Blockdo from camera! Well, looks like we've got a timeout called by the Barbells. What will they be discussing in their timeout?
Mainly about cupcakes and the ideal temperature to make the perfect cupcake.
I like cupcakes.
I don't like eating cake. I'm much more of a cookie person.
You're a cookie person.
I'm all about the cookies.
See, I'm not really into ice cream. It's weird. I know.
I can get in the mood.
It's a bit un-Australian of me. Oh yeah, of course, as I mentioned before, we've got our Bout service partner, Lou's Place, tonight. As I mentioned when I was at the front, Lou's Place really are a fantastic organisation supporting women in need with a range of services, facilities and inspiration, which is one of the most important parts of requiring support for women who need help. They promote their autonomy and their dignity and their growth and self-worth through acceptance and respect. Don't forget, we have got the collection bins, we've got the clothing and lady products collection bin out near the merchandise table, and we have their cash collectors handing by the doors. So dig deep, grab your coins, grab your notes, gold bars, old jewellery, grandma's gold tooth. They'll take it all, and it really is a great sponsor to support. Lou's Place. Facts about VDL. Apparently, Red Hot Chili Pepper can eat an entire hippopotamus in one sitting. Yeah, that was stacked up for me. Apparently, they went on a team trip to Africa.
Wow.
Got them out of a nasty situation. Alright, very messy stuff there. Now the refs have called that up. Explain what's happening here.
Well, I wish I could. What it looked like is Varsity were going to do an amazing star pass and out of the blue, and it'd be a giant surprise and no one would know, and then...
we have some information from a ref here. A little bit of confusion there. It was like Father's Day in Penrith. No one knew what was going on. Apparently the... hope there's no one from Penrith here tonight. No, to explain what happened, the refs came over and told us they were calling a timeout.
They were calling a timeout. What it was, head ref was about to call a timeout, but they'd already called the 5-second call, and then they thought the whistle was the start whistle, and it wasn't. It was a timeout whistle. Yeah, you know what? Don't worry about it. As you were.
I bet there was a penalty box violation on white 79.
Oh, there you go.
There we go. It's, oh man, it's getting very, very scrappy here. Very fast. Oh, we have a jammer up front. Who is that NRG?
That is Miss Single. After being recycled right to the very back for a jammer kill point, she was got recycled all the way back, fought her way through, while her team was holding the other team back as best as possible.
We have Becky Skew being sent to the bench just as the jam hots up, and that is the video. That is Cherry, Cherry Bomb has streaked through. She's got her points, but it's still not lead jammer from what I can tell.
But she does have a power jam. So lead jammer was already given to Miss Sindol. Only one jammer can be called lead jammer. If that lead jammer gets sent to the box, there is no lead jammer.
So does that mean the jam goes its full time?
I was just going to say that. Oh, you took the words right out of my mouth. Oh my gosh, get out of there.
I'm sorry. I cut you off very rudely now.
No, it's fine. I'm so proud of you, though. I'm proud of you.
I'm learning.
Oh, chaos on the track.
So there's no jammer on. So what happens then? Tell me.
So what happened was Mighty Tush just forced a cut on the VDL jammer, which means that if she went to the box and Miss Sindel was already there, Miss Sindel can leave. But Miss Sindel was released already, which means this jammer must sit for 30 seconds. But seeing as this jam is running for the full 2-minute period, it's going to be very tight. I didn't look at the jam time exactly when she went in, but it is going to be tight like a fish's bottom.
She's going to want to score some points here. That lead has blown out a little bit.
Miss Sindel being sent to the box. She's going to take a seat. Other jam is released. The jam is done. Both jams picking up points in that jam, depending on how many laps they got. But it looks like Barbell's got 4, Varsity got 5.
There we go, so it's 46 to 15. It's at 30 points, which is really just one power jam difference.
Pretty much, but being that it is a power jam, again. Repercussion is let loose like a free filly in a field.
That was wonderful alliteration there.
Oh, thank you. I'm working on it. I practice in front of the mirror all the time. Oh, she's through. Sneaking right over Booty McQueen's spider legs. My goodness, legs for days. She's come flying around.
I know, this could really hurt the barbells at the moment. They need to kind of slow the game down. It's a very pacey game at the moment.
It is. If you're sitting on the crown and barbells are your team, you need to let them know right now they need your help. What a beautiful pass on the inside. She sneaks through the inside and puts her hip out on the blocker on her way through.
I gotta say, the Brawler's camera is taking a bit of punishment there from the VDL. On her rollers, Dishonour rollers.
Wow, Repercussion is on fire tonight. She's going to make sure the barbells remember the day that they played basketball. Miss now being sent to the box to bring an order, girl.
Alright, we have a cut track and she goes to the bench.
Holy mackerel, ladies and gentlemen, hold on to your hats, your socks and your knickers. This is a hot game.
I must admit that was a bit of an obvious one. It was right in front of the ref. You can't do those kind of things and get away from combat. Eagle-eyed. Was that just incredible? One of them, they all look the same in those shots. So at the moment we have what looks like, is that Miss Indole?
Yes it is, Miss Indole, come on, you can do it. The crowd loves your work.
Let's give her some love. Oh, what a move!
See, that's it, you give her a little bit of support and she does some fancy footwork.
A little bit of a hip wiggle and a spin. It was like a Carly Minogue effect from 1987. Some good points, but nevertheless, the Dishonour rollers also managed to maintain their lead there by scoring an equal number of points. Alright, so on this one we have a Laceration facing up against Carnage.
A massive shout out to all of our blockers. Of course, they're skating, and we usually only mention the jammers because they're the only ones that we can see quite clearly. Each of the blockers doing a fabulous job. I can see Peggy Spew over there, massive hitter. We got Disgrace Kelly that just gets her legs in your way. It's ridiculous.
They are working hard, and don't forget, if this is your favourite team, you can show your support for these teams by selecting part of their merchandise out in the main area. As you can see, NRG here is modelling the Lumberjacks merchandise. Very much a crowd favourite, the Lumberjacks. But we have a range of t-shirts and hoodies available for you to say it loud and say it proud. I love my team. I love them. I want to marry them.
Yes, particularly the Lumberjacks. I guess you can buy one of the others. Mainly the Lumberjacks. You know how it is.
No bias whatsoever.
No bias. Lumberjacks for the win.
Unfortunately, you can't buy Reps packs, but I think you should be able to. We love the Reps. And we do.
Oh, there is some fancy jammer action in there at the moment.
Oh, they're trying to do the hips. Oh, she's through!
Laceration on fire tonight.
Living up to her name, and she both takes and gives it out. She's got a very much a split back with Jessica Rabbit there turning the back, but the girls are falling. They are falling like they're in love with Bradley Pitt. All over.
Bradley Pitt?
Bradley Pitt. What do we get there? What's going on, NRG? And she just will not stop Laceration. She is just going hard. Combat is indicating that where the pack is to bring it back together. VDL working hard to slow the pack down. And we are in a power jam situation, is that correct?
That's correct. They are looking so calm on the track. If there's one thing other teams hate is watching and playing against a very calm, chilled team. Like, I'm pretty sure they have raking sand over at their bench right now. Everything is so calm. Everyone looks happy, loving life.
Is that like with the little stones and stuff that they're like?
Reposition with a little bonsai in the corner, with a little, yeah, it's amazing. So therapeutic, yeah.
I tried yoga, but I kept farting. It was terrible.
I was going to say something about your smell, but I let it go.
Well, I think that's the point of yoga, isn't it? Something to fart a lot. If so, I am like a 10th Jedi at yoga. I own that.
As long as you keep it away from me, then.
I was the only one left in it by the end. Even the teacher left.
It wasn't that Bikram yoga that you get really hot and sweaty and yuck up.
I'm banned from the gym. Alright, looks like we've got a ref time out here. NRG has gone to be a bit of a Sherlock and find out what is going on. There are lots of reasons for a ref's timeout. They discuss certain aspects of the rules, if there's differing decisions or points, or to calculate, or sometimes it's just to have a chat and talk out. Alright, what he's saying is that one of the Brawling barbells is drew a cut from the red team, from the VDL, and they would like that player to get a cut track. Did I say that correctly?
That is correct. What the white team is saying is that the red jammer went down. She not only put one hand out of bounds now, she put two hands out of bounds. That's what the refs are now going to have a powwow about and figure out what that is. If it was one hand, it's not a cut. If it's two, it is.
Do you have a little bit more information?
No call has been announced.
No call, ladies and gentlemen! Ooh! Oh, come on, everybody! Ooh! That's better. A little bit of crowd participation. We should give out lollies later for the good ones.
Who's going for varsity in here at the moment? Varsity? Oh, hello. Hello. Welcome to Sydney. What about Brawling barbells? Who's wearing orange tonight?
Still definitely a lot of Canberra love in the room, which makes a bit of change in watching the news, I'm going to say. But good to see they've come to play and they've played hard. And look at this, Octopussy has stolen my heart as she steals the lead once again.
Wow, she's on fire. Her and Laceration have mad skill. This surface is working so well for them. She even jumped in a little apex. Just a hop, skip and a jump over that inside line. Beautiful.
China Mole taking some time out on the bench again. I didn't see what the penalty was for. They were too focused on some really excellent jamming here by the Canberra team. Woo!
Oh, very impressive. Picking up 3 points. She did not get Tricks and Stone's point. She is a stubborn girl that just did not want to give it away.
Unstoppable. So just withdrawing, this is probably going to be maybe the last jam in this half. And we have the VDL Dishonour roll. They're leading quite comfortably at the moment, 83-25. However, a couple of power jams and they can all turn around. I think that the I'll just rewind that. The Barbarels will have a bit of a meeting at half time and recalculate their strategy.
That's it. Even with a few of the power jams. Oh, rock and roller out and lead. Yeah, the better.
Rock and roller taking on the jam. This will be a nice way to finish the half for the Barbarel. I cannot say that.
Brawling barbell.
The Brawling barbell.
Rock and roller is flying around. She's giving instructions to her team.
It's like they're shifting the back fast. Canberra trying to really take it ahead, but she calls up the jam.
How many points did she go? She got 2. 2-0. Huzzah!
I think she got 5 for that because they were on 25.
Oh.
So
2 in the last.
2 with a 5. 2 looks like a 5. I do understand.
2 plus 5.
And it does look like we're going to maybe squeeze in one more jam before the half. So, oh, there we go. 7, 5, and 2. We were both right.
Woohoo!
Like Solomon's rule now. And
that will be half time.
That is the half time, folks. We're going to take a 10-minute break, so please head to the bar. get yourselves a drink, buy some merchandise, donate some things to Lou's Place, take advantage of all the refreshments and amenities we have here at the Louis on Big Top. And we'll see you for the second half of the fundraiser!
Also make sure you check out our vendors on the side here. We have some lovely homemade goods just on the side. Go and see Bob and Weaver. She will sort you out with all of the lovely wares that she has.
after